Good morning, class. Now we continue page 107. So recall back previously what you learned before. You have learned how to calculate the probability for binomial distribution. So the formula is P bracket. So this P bracket stands for probability of what? So of x equals to R. So equals to NCR P power R Q power N minus R. So remember this formula. So yesterday lesson I teach you how to use this single formula like this, right? So today we will try to learn more like this. You need to apply the formula for 2 or 3 times for the equation here. Okay, so look at question number 2 at page 107. So Halima bought 10 oranges. So 10 oranges, test for 10 times, so n equals to 10. The probability that an oranges bought sour is 0.2. Find the probability that these oranges exactly 1 sour. So exactly 1 sour meaning that R equals to 1. So meaning that you need to find Px equals to 1. So how to find this? N is 10, C, R is 1, P is probability, orange is sour. So probability orange is sour is 0.2. So just put 0.2 power 1. Q is P plus Q equals to 1, right? So here 0.2 meaning that here 0.8. And then power what? This number plus together must be equals to n. So meaning that 9 here. Then key in calculator, you will get 0.26 at 4. So this is what you learned yesterday. So today we'll learn more than one probability. For example, question B. Not more than 1 orange is sour. Not more than 1 meaning that 0 and 1. So how we determine which one we need to calculate? At first, I suggest you write down x value first. So x value is oranges sour. So 0 oranges sour, 1 oranges, 2 oranges, 3 oranges, 4 oranges, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is oranges sour. So you see, not more than 1. Not more than 1 meaning that 0 and 1. So 0 and 1, when you're involving 2 value of R, then you need to calculate 2. So x equals to 0 plus Px equals to 1. So you just calculate it like usual. So n is 10, C, for this one R is 0, P is probability, oranges sour. Oranges sour. So 0.2 power 0, 0.8 power 10. Then plus this one. So it will be 10C1. R is 1 now. So 0.2 power 1, 0.8 power 9. Then you key in calculator, you will get 0.3758. You see, the same question, you need to plus 2 probability. Not like just now, the one you learned before, only 1 probability enough. So let's say question C. At least 2 oranges are sour. If at least 2, meaning that sekurang-kurangnya 2. So at least 2, what is the x value? 0 until 10, right? So at least 2 meaning that from here. At least 2. 2 onwards. So originally you need to plus 2. You need to do like this. X at least 2. So actually you need to x equals 3 plus Px equals 4 plus Px equals 5. Oh, I missed out the 2 here. Should have one more is Px equals 2, also including plus. You see, have so many. Need to plus until Px equals 10. So total, you need to calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 probability. Is too much, right? So 9 probability impossible for you to calculate one by one, but take your time. So we'll do the other way around because we know total probability is 1. Total is 1. So what you do, you just use this 1 minus the one outside. So just 1 minus Px equals to 0 minus Px equals to 1. So just use 1 minus. Actually, this one Px equals 0, Px equals 1, you already calculate before, right? X equals 0, x equals to 1. So actually, you can minus straight away because you already calculate before. If you haven't calculated before, you need to do like this. 1 by 1, write it down like this. So far, can understand? And then the keywords for you. Okay, let's say if I have x equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Example, I have 10 testing. And then if I say more than 9 day. If I say more than 9 day raining, so more than 9 meaning that your answer is only px equals to 10. If I say not more than 3 day. If not more than 3, not more than 3 is including the 3. Not more than 3 including the 3, meaning that 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Px equals to 0 plus Px equals to 1 plus Px equals to 2 plus Px equals to 3. How you remember have equal or don't have equal, include or not include? Like this one, remember, more than, less than, does not include. So this one more than 9, not include 9. So answer is 10 only. This one, not more than, will include. Not less than, also include the number. So include the 3. So not more than meaning that 0, 1, 2, 3. If I say less than 2 day. If less than 2 day, not include the 2. So your answer is Px equals 0 plus Px equals to 1. Some of you might ask me, this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so much probability. Can I use the 1 minus? For these cases, cannot use 1 minus. Because if you use 1 minus, you need to calculate more. So you try to see, originally you need 0, 1, 2, 3 only, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. You need 4 probability only, right? If you use 1 minus, you need to calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 minus this 7 probability to get this 4 answer. So it's longer, right? So it's better, no need 1 minus for these cases. So can understand? And then less than 2 days is 0 and 1. So meaning that if I say not less than 2 days. If not less than 2, meaning that include 2. Include 2, meaning that my answer is not less than 2. Tidak kurang daripada 2. So termasuk 2, meaning that I need x equals to not less than 2 days, including the 2, plus Px equals to 3 plus Px equals to 4 plus a lot until the last one Px equals to 10. So you try to see these cases, 2 plus until 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need to plus 9 probability. It's too much, right? So if like this case is too much, you see, you need 2 plus until 10. It's too much, right? So what you can do is 1 minus 0 and 1. So you can make it become 1 minus Px equals to 0 minus Px equals to 1. So if the question say at least 1 day, if at least 1 day, how you do? At least 1 day meaning that what you need to have? At least 1. At least 1. At least 1 meaning that you need 1 plus 2 plus 3 until 10, right? So for these cases also the same. At least 1 have so many. So you just use 1 minus Px equals to 0 enough. So this is the notes for you. So today your homework will be the rest of the question that I didn't ask you do. The rest of the question that I didn't ask you do. So far can understand? I have one question to discuss. I want to discuss this number 2. Okay, the probability that Zihin will win the speech contest is 3/5 if he takes part in at speech contest. So find the probability that win exactly 3 times. You see, this one they ask about win, this one they ask about loss. So I need to discuss this question so that you understand better. So look at question A, how to calculate this. So P win exactly 3 times. So what is your X value? X value for question A, probability win the context of take at part. So meaning that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try at time, so X until 8. Find probability that win exactly 3 times. So meaning that need to calculate probability win exactly 3 times. So Px equals to 3. So N is at C, R is 3. Now the problem is P. So P is what? P is win, probability of winning. So here they say probability will win is 3 over 5. So P is 3 over 5, so power 3. Then this one is 2 over 5 because of 1 minus 3 over 5 to get the Q here. So 3 here, meaning that need to put a 5 here. Then you key in calculator, you get 0.1239. Okay, for question B, you can have two different methods to do. Loss less than twice. If you do in terms of win, meaning that loss less than twice, meaning that win 7 or 8 times, then you do like this. Last time when I was a student, if I use this method and feel very confused, so what I do is I will always follow the question. So I will do again. So x equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, until 8 only because testing at time. And this x is follow the question. I talk about loss. Just now is win. So this x is number of time he lost. Okay, I'll do it based on loss. So loss less than twice. Okay, what do you mean by less than twice? If follow the question, less than twice, meaning that not include 2. Not include 2, meaning that 0 and 1. So I need to calculate px lost 0 time, px lost 1 time. So how I calculate this? I'll do the same thing. N is at still the same. At C, 0. The different thing is the p value will change. So the p value here is probability loss. So just now probability loss is, this one is win is 3 over 5. So loss is 2 over 5. Now put 0. And then winning is 3 over 5 power. This one put at, then plus at C 1. And then 2 over 5 power 1. And then 3 over 5 power 7. So what I do is I like this. The x value, I will follow the question. If the question says loss, then I write the loss one. I choose the loss one, follow the number. And then the p value, I follow the question as well. If the question talk about loss, then the p value is probability loss. Understand what I mean? Just do and get the answer. So two different methods. Method number 1 is based on loss. Method number 2 is this one. This one is based on the time of winning. Okay, loss less than twice, meaning that win 7 or 8 times. Okay, so up to you which method you feel you understand better. You can use it, one of it. Okay, thank you class.